All right, hello John. So for this video lesson, we'll recap what we've done in class for lessons 1 and 2, and then we'll also get a new part of the Brandon Lake song, the chorus, which is pretty cool. So to start off, let's go over the technique. So if you remember, you want to sit up straight. You want your feet a comfortable distance apart. You want your knees right here, just a little bit below your hips. Some people like it a lot below, so you can just mess with your throne height. So whenever you're playing, you don't want any tension anywhere in your legs. You just want to be nice and relaxed. So you can play tension-free like that. When you're playing, you can either play with your heel right here on your foot down, or your heel up, heel down. You'll have more control, but you'll be kind of limited in your speed and around your shin right here. If you try to play super fast, you'll feel it there. Heel up right here. This one's good for constant playing. You can play really fast. And right there, that's using the ankle technique. So all it is the ankle, and if you see my knees, they're barely moving up. For the full leg motion, so that's the full leg versus ankle right here. So ankle is that, full leg. See how much my knees are moving? It's much more powerful strokes right there. But you're limited to how fast you can play before you need to switch over to the ankle technique. The next thing, if you remember with the sticks in between your pointer and thumb, there's a balance point. Some people like it to hold their sticks a little bit further back. Some people towards the middle. I kind of like right here on the emblem of these Vic Firth sticks. So around like right there. So there's a little bit sticking out there after I wrap my fingers around, nice and loose. You want to drop your arms, raise at the elbow. And then there are 3 different wrist positions you can use. If you remember the German, American, and then the French. French, it's like you're turning a doorknob. American, or actually we'll go German first. So German, it's with your palms facing down. It's like you're bouncing a basketball. And then American, your palms are kind of diagonal. And then they can be facing inwards like this, and they'll be making kind of like a triangle like that. That's the one I like to use, but as you move around the kit, it'll change to different places. So there's the German, and there's kind of French there. And then now there are 3 different ways to hit the drums, if you remember. Full arm. So you'll see a lot of drummers doing that, the crazy arm movement. But for right now, we'll mainly be focusing on wrist motion. So it's just that wrist motion. If you're in German grip, it's like bouncing a basketball. If you're in French grip, it's kind of like rotating a doorknob. You want to hit close to the center. That's where the cleanest, clearest note is. And you kind of want to designate left and right points so you're not overlapping the sticks. If you want to play faster, you want to sacrifice power for speed. You can't be hitting like and going as fast as or. Okay, for lesson 1, just a quick recap of that one. We did the around the world, so 2 snare, 2 high, 2 middle, 2 low. Then we did the basic beat. Kick on 1, snare on 3, hi-hat is constant, and you can either do open hand or crossed hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next thing that we did the kick on beats 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kick, 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 kick. So snare still on 3, but kick is with the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. After that, we did the intro to the Brandon Lake song, Don't You Give Up on Me. If you remember, so at 39 seconds, it's the ride cymbal and the crash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just did it 3 times to show you again. So it's just the ride and the crash. Light taps until a final 8th big hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the practice pad, right here, you can do everything that we were just doing. So like around the world, how the drums are laid out, I would do the snare back here, high tom, middle, low. Just like that. For the simple beat of the kick on 1, snare on 3. So the hi-hat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick on 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you don't have to really kick the ground really hard. You can just tap the ground because you don't need that much power for the pedal right here. And with the pedal, it has the spring on it, so if you just hit it down and relax your whole leg, it'll bring you back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the next one, the kick, constant kick with the hi-hat. Hi-hat. So kick, 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 kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snare on 3 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For the intro of the Brandon Lake song with the crash and the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do that here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So soft hits to a 1 hard hit at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, we did the soft. So there's a soft hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is on 41 seconds to 1 minute and 6 seconds. But you can accent on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a heavy hit to a soft hit, heavy hit, soft hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now on 3, we get a ride hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, at 1 minute and 7 seconds, if you remember the cymbal swell, so another soft hit with both hands that progressively gets harder and harder. And the same thing here. Just practice that. And after he says, and much more at 1:17, it's followed by 4 O's after the last O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same build up there. So with the drum set, ride on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, after that, we have the main tom groove going, and I added a few parts to it. So it's usually just the hands there, but I also added the kick I added the middle tom there. That's what I did. So just to give it a little bit more low end there. So at the start here, we're going to go, remember, kick with the low tom. Okay, and then after that, we're going to go low and middle twice. So yeah, so kick with the low tom in the middle tom twice. 1, 2, 3. And then after that, there's a slight rest right here. And then we have the low and middle tom followed by a small rest, and then low and middle tom twice again. So this section right here, it would go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So kick is only on the first beat. 1, 2, 3. You do that 4 times. And then at 132, they'll change it up just a little bit, where now, instead of just the one kick on the first beat, now there is a kick in between the second 1, 2, 3. So what I just highlighted right there. So it's still the same hand and kick on beat 1, but now we just add another kick and low tom. So you do this 3 times at 132 on the song. It'll sound like this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And there you can just do it on the right side where the toms are. So do the kick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to highlight. So that's 1, low tom with the kick. 2 is the low tom with the middle tom. Low tom, middle tom is 3. The next pair, 1 through 4, we have low and middle, low with the kick, low and middle, low and middle. And then if you see right here that 3 times, that's you play this whole measure 3 times before moving on to this last part right here. So I'll play what they'll do there. So starting at 120 in the song, we have this. That's 1 time, 2nd time, 3rd time, 4th time. Now we move over to the one we play 3 times at 132, which is like this. Last time. After that last time, he says the 'cause loving you is easy. And then we play this part right here. So as you can see, the 1, 2, 3, it's the same as what we've been doing. And then we have the low and middle tom right here, and the same kick and low tom that we did on this measure right here. So we have all the way up to there for this 142 section right here. And that's at 1 minute 42. That's what I mean by that one, 142 section. So it's the same, except this time we have this little fill right here, which is middle, middle, kick with middle, 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 kick with middle. And then we have low, low, low. So 3 middles, 1, 2, 3. On the third middle, it's the kick. And then we just have low, 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 no kick. Then you have a kick with the crash at the very end. So we have kick with the crash. And if you're going right, left, right, right, left, right, that right hand is down. So just use your left hand for the crash over here. And that 142 section, the full thing will sound like this. I'll go slow first. So we have the same as the last measure up until the second kick right there. So we have okay, after that part, oh yeah, and then lesson 2, we recap some of the same things. Because I think the first lesson we got right before the low toms, and then this lesson we definitely got those toms, and then we started to get this one with that second kick. We started to get that one, so for this lesson, you can practice that one for next time. And then also give you the chorus beat right here. Yeah, right here. So I'll give you the first little part right here, which it's actually the same, just repeated. So that top line right there at 145 and 155, that's kind of together. And then 158 right here and 208, those two measures there on that line right there, those are together. And as you can see, looking at the top one and the bottom, it's the same, just twice. So this first measure right here at 145, we have kick, back to the, kick, and then high and middle tom. Kick, high and middle, to low and middle. That's 1, 2, 3. Kick, high and middle, and then low and middle. For the practice pad, you can go kick, high and middle, right up here, and then low and middle on the right side. After that, we have the low and middle to a kick. So we have boom, kick, high and middle, low and middle to a kick. Oop. After that second kick right there, then we go back to the high in the middle to a flam snare. So a flam, it's the left hand, it's just right after the right hand. So it's not 1, 2, and it's not at the same time. It's just offset just a little bit. So it'll be right, left, right, left. So what we have so far with that one, boom, flam. After you repeat that beat 3 times, and then here you can also go kick, high and middle tom, low and middle tom, low and middle tom, kick, high middle tom, flam. So you can just practice that on the practice pad also. Now, after you do that first part 3 times, this part's new right here. After the flam, you go low, low. So it'll sound like this. So you see that flam. So that's high and middle tom to flam, low, low. So one more time with that one. One more time, actually. There it is. So that's how that one will sound. So I'll play that first line right here. So 145, you repeat that 3 times, and then the measure 155, you'll play that one once. And then you do the same thing at 158 and 208, and that's the whole chorus there. So let me play just one of these lines, and you just do that twice. So 3 times, I'll start at 145 slowly. It'll be like this. Boom. Third time. Now this is the second measure, 155. You just do this once. So you do that at 158 and 208, and that's the chorus. So, and you can also practice where that's orientated on the drum set, right here on the practice pad. So the right side where the ride and the low toms are, high toms, middle tom, snare. And I just do the hi-hat on the right side with my right hand instead of crossing over. Just like that. And then with your foot, you don't have to slam the ground. It's a nice light hit on the ground. So there's that one. We'll go over all of that in class next week. So if the drum room's available, hopefully it is. So have fun practicing that, and see you next week, hopefully. Bye.